All things work to the good of them that are called according to his purpose. All things work to the good of them that are called, that are called, that are called. Hi there, my brainwashed loves. This is Josh the Heretic coming at you today. How you doing? So, I've decided to try and take this video thing more seriously rather than just, videotaping when I want to or feel like it. I'm gonna actually take it seriously and try and do it every day. Anyway, so I woke up today. I'm at the mission. So it's gonna be like a day in the life of a homeless person. Yay! So I'm at the mission. So I'm at the mission. I spent the night there, and one of the guys that lives here, admitted to having bed bugs. And I'm like, gross. I'm like, God, please do not let me get bed bugs. That would really suck. On top of being homeless, that would really suck. So anyway, I'm hopeful. Also, I'm hopeful maybe I can check out my spot and see if the security guards aren't there anymore, because I really like my bum shack. But I can't sleep there anymore because the people that live there found out that I live there. They don't know exactly where I live, but they know I live in the general vicinity, because there's only one way to get into it. It's like a seaport cul-de-sac. It's only one way in, one way out. It's like cul-de-sac. So you're like, So I go in there, and they don't know exactly where I live, but they know I live there, and they're kind of annoyed, so they keep calling security, and security, kicks me out for random reasons. It's not like anybody lives where I'm living. I'm like, nobody. It's an abandoned paper area, blah, blah, blah. It's annoying, but, so I try and sleep there, but they're just not happening. It's, every time I go there, they eventually call security, and security kicks me out, so it's like, fuck. It's like, sorry, I should not have done that. I apologize. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's going on in my life. I don't know what I'm going to do today, because honestly, there's not much to do when you're homeless. I usually go to the library. I had a job. It was so sick. I had this job. They were going to hire me and everything, and then I was walking in the door. They took down the for hire sign, for work sign and blah blah. And I went in there, and they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, the chick that was quitting, she's not quitting, not for another month. If you want the job, then you can have it." I'm like, "Great, thank you. You're awesome." I don't know. So yeah. So that's what's going on with me. And then, oh my God, I had a place to stay. It was pretty dope, right? And, but it was way out in Alger, and that's far. I don't even have a job. I can't even afford, the bus, and it's way out in the boondocks. I'm like, no. And then I went all the way down there to just to have my interview, right? And the old woman that I'm supposed to be taking care of, she wouldn't even come and see me. She's like, no. I'm like, thanks. That's awesome. I'm like, I'm done with you. If you're going to be this much of a pain in the butt right before I meet you, no. So we're done. So yeah. So I'm going to try and I've been reading Psalms. I'm going to read through Psalms because I actually, this guy had this really, because at the mission we have church every freaking day. Every day. No joke, every day. And this guy, my favorite guy, he comes in maybe once a month, but he's my favorite guy. And I've seen him twice, and this is the second time, and he's so honest about his faith, and just hey, yo, what do you think, blah blah blah. He's always asking questions, and I'm like, oh wow. So he comes up here and he says, if you want to change your prayer life, pray through Psalms, because it'll teach you how to pray. So I'm going to try that. I've never actually done that before, so I'm going to totally do that. See how that works. Yeah, I trimmed my beard trying to get... I was going for my job interview, right? I'm like, yeah, or I was going to start my job, so I was like, well, I'll try and trim my beard. And I did. I did it all blonde. There's a couple of bad spots on the bottom. But anyway, yeah, I was trying to get the job and failed miserably because but I'm guaranteed the job when they have the job opening. Yay! Anyway, I'm the Heretic. Yeah, I love God because I love virtue, justice, and salvation. I will talk at you later. Peace, love, and goodness forever. What's up?